Hi, and welcome to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday special Sunday playoff NBA edition. Yes, we're going to talk NBA playoffs. We'll talk a little bit about Stanley Cup coming up. We'll talk about my Rangers. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, except for the fact that we're going to start off with my good friends at LouDogs.com. Go to LouDogs.com today. Check it out. See why it's the hottest handicapping site on the web at LouDogs.com. Check out their free rolls with the finals coming up in both the NBA and NHL. Great time to be on there. Now, getting into what's going on. What's going on is this. We've done tremendously in our NBA series bets. We lost two. We lost the Pacers, which was a huge underdog one I had picked, which possibly had a shot there. Also, the Bulls, which injuries, you can't really count for them. That being the two series we lost, we look great steamrolling forward to the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. Eastern Conference Finals, we already know what's going on after last night. Boston took care of business with the Sixers, as they usually do. Put it into a Game 7. They're like the New York teams. They like to keep you hanging at the edge of your seat. But they finished it off with a 10-point win. That was another series we closed out last night with the Celtics. Now, they're going to be obviously going into Miami. Start off, I really can see them matching up well. The spacing in the games definitely helps the Celtics, who are a little long in the tooth. Some of them like Ray Allen, Garnett, we know. Even Paul Pierce, who was playing phenomenal. Rajon Rondo, I think, is going to pose problems for them as well. I look for this to be a very tight series coming up. I do see, without Bosh in there, we don't know how, I guess he's going to be out most of the series, if not the entire series. I do see the bigs of the Celtics going and being able to take advantage, especially on the glass with Brandon Bass, big guys like that, Garnett. They really can take advantage of that open space. They're going to have to use a lot of good spacing and a lot of good defense on the outside, as Miami does have with Chalmers and some of the other players, some good outside shooters, as well as obviously LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. The series is going to go 7. I really think the Celtics can take this series. I think they can actually take it in 6 if they play their hardest. I know that's going to be tough. They are an aging group, but they looked very good against the Sixers. Didn't really look tired, played very feisty. My pick is the Celtics in this series to upset the Miami Heat. I think it's going to go 7 games. I could see them taking it in 6 again, but I'm going with the Celtics in that series. OKC, yes. Traveling to San Antonio, with San Antonio Spurs are 18-0 in their last 18, obviously 23-2 in their last 25. Just playing amazing ball. Ageless, as Tim Duncan is at 36, is playing very well. He's playing like he's 10 years younger. Ginobili and Parker are playing outstanding. Plus, they have an infusion of youth coming off the bench. Some guys like Tiago Splitter. Those guys are very big, physical, not the biggest shooters, but they do pose problems inside. I love OKC. I want to see the Thunder go to the finals. I think they're going to hand the Spurs their first losses of the playoffs. Yes, 2 of them. I see the Spurs taking this series 4-2, believe it or not. Spurs, just too much experience, too much talent. Like I said, I see the Spurs winning the whole thing this year. And to do that, they got to take out OKC with a very good Durant, awesome Durant. Love watching them. Westbrook, Harden, Ibaka, great team. I love watching them, but I think they still have one more year to go before they complete this cycle. Spurs, it's just their year. Look for the Spurs to take this series. Yes, Rangers, blue shirts, we're out. I know. Tough loss, too, of going 90 seconds into overtime and losing it that way. We all saw it coming as soon as that puck came up to the net. Like I said earlier, whether it was the Rangers or the Devils coming out of the East, I see both of those teams being the champion, winning the Lord Stanley's Cup. I see it as a 4-2 series. I look for the Kings to come in and split on the home ice and also take it back and win one in L.A. But ultimately, the Devils are just too much. Brodor's last go-around, I believe. Look for the Devils to take this 4-2. Until Tuesday, have a great Memorial Day weekend. If you're watching this, be safe. Don't blow anything up, and we'll see you Tuesday. Until then, take it to the book, take it to the bank, get your series bets in, and take it easy.